Okay? Fine. Oh, I don't want to swear in Italian. Italian, Russian, okay? No Hebrew, okay? Hey, I'm making a joke. But Italian, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Russian. Okay?
Yeah. So it's like a transnational dialogue of justice, accountability, and moral renewal.
It's so difficult, okay, to do business anywhere, you know. But we're going to teach a few things, okay? There's from the dictionary, okay? Okay, we were talking before, okay? Like when you come to my house, you come to Dimitri's house, okay? You have to have common sense and show respect, okay? We came here and we show respect, but respect wasn't given, okay? That's all, okay? And that's very bad because if they have some problems, okay, we live in a give and take society. And really, that's what it's supposed to be. But we don't live in a give and take society. The society we live in, they only want to take. There's a Yiddish saying, they're a snore. Stay away from the snores. They're snores. They don't do nothing. They just want. They're snores. Stay away. Okay, well, okay, I had a lot of friends, okay, especially attorneys years ago, out and two doctors and a couple other people, personal friends. I sleep at their house. I'm the one they count on. Okay, okay, I know the things that no other people know. Okay, that's who I am. Okay, that's I'm a product of my environment. You're a product too. Well, that's the way it is. All right. I don't live in a fisherman community, even though I like one day to fish. I like eating fish. I go to fisherman community all the time to try to help them. Okay? But I'm not a fisherman. Okay? I'm a product of something else. Okay? Of Chicago, Illinois, Cicero, Western Suburbs, an international society. Okay? Mr. Dimitri, okay? Hard for me to say his last name.
You couldn't pronounce it, so.
I will one day.
One year and it's tough, but it's hard, it's Russian.
I like
We
Dimitri.
can call.
Dimitri. I like his first name, Dimitri. It's a famous
Yeah,
name.
there's Italian name, Demetrio.
That's okay. Maybe that's right. It's Latin based then, right?
Greek.
Oh, Greek. Okay. In Italy, Greco. Okay, spelled a lot of ways.
Demetri means the follower of goddess Demetria, who is the goddess of harvesting.
It's in the Bible. Well, where's it stem from?
It's in the Greek mythology.
Okay, Greek mythology.
Yeah, Greek gods like Zeus, Hera, Hercules, Apollo.
Okay, I watch all of that
And
stuff.
there's
I read
Roman
a little, but I don't
mythology.
know. I love
They just
mythology.
changed the name, but God's functions are the same, like deities. So we fight simulations, not with the simulations, but building the real things here with the Greco model. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a good analyst.
one of the topics will be like a very interesting one, how to apply moral authority in business. What just happened?
How to apply. We're doing something different right now. Okay. Okay, Mr. Dimitri. He's going to tell you about a different way of doing things. Please look, Mr. Dimitri. Okay. Everything has to do with morals and morality. Okay. Okay.
Well,
Don't
the thing
take.
is that
Look at the third eye.
How to apply.
Look at the third eye.
Oh,
All right. Right. I'm not on alcohol. I'm not on
yeah,
drugs.
outside the TV screen, Mr. Greco is very serious and intelligent person, and now he's playing.
It's a
Now
wonderful
he-
thing. It's a just please talk. But remember,
You know what a headache will be for the
we
viewers
just-
who would-
we just talked about okay, like an orchestra. Okay, creating music. Okay, he's a music person. He understands everything about music. Well, we have to start from the top because something happened in our world, and I hope Mr. Dimitri will watch this. Okay, just like the music. Okay, and like he said, if somebody's playing an instrument and it has to be at a different, what's it called, notes. Okay, so they'll tell you, if you have one, two, three, four, five, six different ways to do something, okay, and they say do what like differently. The sound. It's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. Okay. Example: when you cook food, okay, you want medium or medium well. Okay, it has to be done a certain way. It's still the same thing. It's just your settings. Okay, don't make things difficult. Okay, don't make things complex. Okay, understand? You see the three eyes? Okay, why don't you use it? You have an eye in your head, a third eye. Why don't you use it? It's just smart. And I'm sorry my voice has to be so deep. Okay, I'm very, very apologetic because it scares people. Okay? There's nothing to be scared of. Okay, fear is fear itself. Okay? The whole point is we have to do something. Okay? If you have very good grammar, okay, things like that, that Mr. Dimitri, he really truly studies American English and he studied French because he was meant to be something international. That's it. And it's put people together, earn money, become friends, become lovers, make children, and that's what it is. So if you're in a bad world, a bad society, and you got caught up in something, okay, just get your passport, okay, and go, and come over here. Okay, there's too many people worldwide complaining they can't afford this, can't afford that. Well, get rid of it. That's that. Okay. My brother said, okay, if you want to lead a decent life back by us, the old way, I'm in restaurants all the time. Okay, 2, 3 times a day. They decent restaurants, 3, 4, 5-star. Okay. My brother said, $900. People live for $900 a month or less. I say, yeah, you cook your food, this and that. He goes, well, you could live for $900 a week. Okay, that's including rent. So if I want to have that same lifestyle over there, and it wasn't the highest, but remember, I play with attorneys, and people, and partiers, and people who spend money. Okay. And it isn't going to McDonald's. We eat that crap, but we'll go to that bullshit Five Guys. Okay, we order 6 of them because we're giving away free the fries and all of that. Okay, we don't have tax in our pocket. We're not cheap people. And all nationalities, all races. Okay, my black friends, man, they spend money. Don't care. Come on, let's go. Yeah, okay, let's go. So it doesn't matter. My Hispanic friends, same way. It's just the people I was around. And a lot probably have $1,000 in the bank. Okay, I got lawyer friends, they don't have $50,000, they have a good lawsuit. Well, 3-4 months, the $50,000's gone. And they make $500 a day at court trials, the morning time. Misdemeanor shit. Spend money. You want to live high in the hog. That's the saying. Okay, eat pork, eat high in the hog. Okay, cow, you want to live high in the cow? Okay, you're eating filet mignon and T-bone and all of that. Yeah, I did. Well, I tried my best. And yeah, I came with the money. Okay, mom died. Okay, but I tried to stretch it out, not do anything bad with it. That's all. Okay, life's tough, you still got to work. And don't be a sucker. Okay, any man or woman take advantage. They go work. The way it is in life, everybody got to work. Okay? The old days are gone, kids. Okay? You got to have 2 incomes. Okay? Understand? Okay? You can have 2 noses too. Okay, I'm going to let Mr. Dimitri, okay, start off the original, conversation. Okay? Okay? Our life is like this, by the way. Okay, you hear all that rhetoric and all the bullshit for years? Okay? You're so confused with words, so confused with everything. Okay? Your head's like this, like somebody dropped acid in your drink. That happened to me a long time ago.
It's all about meanings of the words, not the words itself.
Yeah.
Everybody's confusing the meanings nowadays.
Yes. They'll tell you right now what's going on. Okay, he knows better than anybody. Okay, he's self-taught. Okay, okay. There's no microchip in his head. Okay, we know
Who
Russian
knows?
very good. Maybe
Who
it is.
knows? I was in the coma when I had a COVID for a couple of days. Who knows what they did to me?
Okay. Oh my God, he's two people now.
Yeah,
Just let me. Okay.
Please, I can't.
and
I
talk.
can't. I can't. I can't
No, no,
focus
just talk.
on it.
Just talk.
Fuck.
Okay. The original subject was it's hard to do business, okay, or be friends with people in just your own country. But then when you go to a different country and they act prissy, no, I can't do that way. I can't, it's dirty. Okay, or I make my coffee this way, that's the way we do it. We make our sauce only this way.
For ice.
Okay, okay.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
Hard to take a podium now.
no, yeah, this is cool. Look at this. Okay, okay. Hey, let's bring everything together. Why you want my head this and this, and I'm worried and I'm looking at all of this in the world. They're talking about this and this, and oh, they're a bad person. Oh, the price.
Look at him, just like, got like the technologies and using the whoa.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you about technology.
I'm looking like a fish.
Come here. He'll tell you about technology. Okay? Okay? He's Mr. Technology. He'll tell you about technology. He knows a lot of things. Okay, short and brief. Okay, what's needed right now? Okay, because he's studying a lot of programs and a lot about technology. Well, one thing I know is like VinFast, I like their group. I admire them from a distance. And there's a couple companies. Well, let's give out a lot of free cars. Okay? Free. Okay, you're gonna make money. Don't worry about it. Okay? Okay? That's all.
For example, both of us know how to make money.
You know, I got connections, and I go back, and guess what? We can even deal with Russia with the same thing, America and Russia. Okay, you're gonna get the free stuff. Okay, that's all. Don't like it, but we're to make money. Okay, I'm not gonna say everything right now. You know, but the point is, okay, it's honest money and everything. There's no chicanery and under the table shit. Okay, there's many ways to do things. Okay, and you smart men and women, you guys know. That's all. So not only VidFast, which I like, you know, I like the better their product.
Publicity was one of the important
I
parts.
could.
Publicity. That's what we're doing, promoting ourselves. You know, like creating personal brands, play the game. And that's it.
Oh, okay. But he knows about. There's the door right there. Okay. Okay. There's a door to Dimitri's brain.
Door to Shambhala. You know what's Shambhala?
No, I don't.
Okay. In the beginning of the 20th century, there was like a philosophical movement that somewhere in Tibet, okay, in Himalayas also, there's a door, a secret passage to a country where can like paradise called Shambhala. And then crazy Nazis also was looking for Shambhala. Cuckoos.
Okay, now in Russian. Now, they'll love it.
No, I'll use English accent. I'll use English accent. Listen how I speak Russian in English accent.
Okay.
Товарищи, некоторое время назад было поверье, что если вы пойдете в Тибет, то там будет дверь в Шамбалу, которая открывает вам путь для нирваны и просвещения. И там находится самый шикарный рай на земле, и вы будете пить воду и есть хорошие макароны. You любите макароны? Макароны по-флотски? I'm looking like a psycho now. Wonderful.
You want to do some bladder? You want to do acid? I got drug with it. I never would ever do that. Okay? But we live in a world right now when you see the anarchists. These are evil people.
Nihilists. I would like to say nihilists.
Nihilist.
Uh, choose whatever word you want.
I don't know the word.
That's
Nihilist?
nihilist.
Nihilist.
Yes, don't believe
Nihilist.
in anything. Think that everything is meaningless, and that's why they want to do. What?
Ooh,
Uh,
ooh,
what? No. Oh, yeah. Oh.
ooh. Something happened. Okay, we hit the wrong button.
Wrong button.
Ah.
Sorry.
Okay, everybody's peaceful. Everybody have some fun. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, and that's what this is about. Okay, let them play their own games. They can go in their bed and play with themselves. Okay, that's what my mother said. Say, let me tell you. Okay, hey, you're barking up the wrong tree, my son. Okay, and my brothers say same thing. Okay, if you're chasing something that's not being real, like I want to open up this, open that. Where's your money, or where could you get the money? You know, that's that. You know, keep everything simple.
Back in the day, it was simple. You go to the bank, you present them with a business plan, not like this. Nowadays, a business plan with the marketing, to tell you the truth, are doing business plan. Financial models, like for 15 years or whatsoever. And I hated it because it makes my brain was full. No, I don't want to full. There's some kind of effects.
Okay, we're trying to change the effects.
No, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, no, go. So with the big business plans, or with financial modeling, you need to to do the forecasts. You need to do financial
Here,
planning.
baby.
Thank you very much.
Here, baby.
To do financial
Don't call it me a
forecasts
baby,
and
okay?
accountability accounts. You like to model your balance sheet out of your head. Back in the day, you just go to the one-pager business plan to a bank, then you receive a loan to create your own business, brick and mortar. Now it's like, thank you very much, excuse me, but we need so many documents. But it's not a fact that you will be provided with a loan or be provided. Oh, sorry for my haircut today. So what I wanted to talk about, like, first of all, my part, I'm a nerd guy. So here's the Davos forum going on. They got 5 key questions. Let's go step by step about them and discuss them. So the one of the first questions that is on the agenda: cooperation in a contested world. So there's record state attendance, but also geo-economic confrontation being named as a top global risk. Yeah, sure, because confrontations are bad for business. What do you? Okay, yes,
Don't worry about what other
confrontation.
people do.
Confrontation is very good, very bad for business. So, the main thing, only warmongers benefit from the confrontations. If you know literature and Bertolt Brecht, you should have looked down at Mam Courage play, when there's a lady during the 30-year war coming down from place to place, different with her cart, selling food and ammunition for both parties.
Real loud.
For both parties that are participating in the war, and she benefits for it. But when her children go to war, she's like, what have I done? I supported the war, but my children are done and gone. So
Are you done with this? We got food at the house, but
I'm done with this. I eat little. You always bring me a lot of food, but I'm just like a little butterfly or whatever. How do you call
I'm
it?
Jewish, I'm Russian too. Okay, and Italian. And Greek too, actually, with the Greco, the bloodline. They do give people a lot of food.
Yeah. I used to eat a lot, but I got thinner. Does it suit me? Yeah, maybe. I'm feeling better.
Yeah, he had COVID.
After COVID, I gained weight, but then coming to Vietnam, I lose weight in a couple of months, I guess. So want to talk, the second part is unlocking new growth, and we should analyze who benefits from this growth. We need to connect to the advocacy for taxpayer accountability, the travel rights, and as negotiable parts of economic justice. If you come to another country and you're trying to create business, it's always hard because it's different jurisdiction, different rules, different even society states. So it's hard. And we should also, as the third key question, invest in people and how AI impact on jobs. And for example, Kristalina Georgieva, the head of IMF, warned that there's a tsunami is hitting the labor market. So we need to think about that. Everybody knows that there will be something wrong with the labor market, but as usual, until the thunder blows, the man wouldn't make a cross sign. So maybe we should today think about the labor market, so that tomorrow will bring us not to a crisis, and will be ready for the tsunami. When I speak Russian, nobody listens. So, and the fourth point is responsible innovation. So, for example, if you're a contractor and you go for a job with some IT company, you sign like a lot of NDAs, agreements whatsoever, and when you're using AI agents, you just give them all APIs, all keys, whatever. And so we need to think about the protection the governments and access. And in this regard, I'm thinking about the great divide between the global north and south. I think the world is divided like this. So sometimes, as and it's staying. You're buying ice cream? Oh, cool! I was thinking about ice cream. What the fuck?
Maybe later, I want to buy from you.
Ah, okay.
Tell them, we clean the place, we buy, we get bed.
Right on.
Yeah, so we want to teach them how to do things.
Every time we care about something here, they just don't give a. They don't notice it, or take it for granted. Okay, nevertheless, ice cream. I love ice cream.
Culture, hell, this culture, they give you anything.
Right on.
On your own chain. Hell, they had a wonderful culture.
They had a wonderful. I think maybe they are, corrupted by the West.
No, it's society. Your parents are fucked up. That's the education. Okay, the writing. Things not good writing.
Yeah, maybe.
The ratings and things get you provide.
Right.
You know, they can tell us you have good small literature. It's happy. It isn't the cause for war. It's just happiness. I love you, love me. Can we do things together?
Mr. Greco talking about the development of Vietnamese society that is changed and has been affected somehow. Unfortunately, some bad trends occurring. I tell him that maybe it's because of the corruption by the us. I don't know. Maybe we are the one to be blamed for this. I don't know. So the final point is the prosperity within planetary boundaries. Yeah, and we need to analyze the session on the business case for nature and question of the framing truly needs to systemic change or remains a corporate simulation. Oh, sorry guys. For a couple of days I've been a little bit sick. I don't know why. No, I know why, but I won't tell you. It's my own problems, okay? I never complain. Maybe I just state facts, but I never complain. Jesus. But, okay. What do we got? I just got an agenda. Yeah, and my eyes are tired. Really, I'm so sorry. I've been asked yesterday in my private mails and Facebook, by the way, write to me, which discussions on AI, blockchain, and new financial orders have the potential for transparent, equitable system versus entrenching old power. It depends on how you view on it. Because we should, stick with new technologies, find the ways how to use them, but don't forget about that the main reason all of it happens should be a happiness of a person, and that we shouldn't give up with
Hey, kid, you want Cam?
all systems, but we need to develop them in use so that it would be better for all the humankind to
Yeah, I want to say something.
just a second, I'll finish my thought, to benefit from the new technologies and not to be a slave to them. The technologies are made for people, and they should provide them with care and happiness. Okay, Mr. Greco, your turn.
Okay, yo. I should. Okay, they're really, seriously. Okay, we got to teach morals, manners, etiquette.
It's
They're-
melting. It's melting.
Right here you go. I want to get them some ice cream. They're like this and like this. They're all like that. It never was this way. Okay. Okay. When I was working in the schools, okay,
It's with matcha.
yeah, the way they talk and they teach these youngsters, they have a high IQ supposedly. They're 700-800 score. They just full of shit. Saying bad words, all things. All the dialogue is horrible. The school books and all of that, it's just all it's bullshit. When I came here, någonting vet. Någonting vet. It's to talk about subjects in bilingual, not bisexual, okay? I don't approve. But bi meaning two. Two. One finger and one finger. It's not one hand. It's one finger, one finger. Okay, thank you. The cream got all over me. All over my pants.
The thing is that there's special things so that it will.
It cuts the cream.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it's like a condom. Okay? It's like a condom. Hey, show them. Here's the condom.
Ice cream condom.
It's an ice cream condom. Okay? It's to catch the cream. But this isn't real cream. It's chemical cream in this shit. But it tastes good. Okay? Hey, future, okay, we're going to do everything real. That's another project I had in the making for years. It has to do with ice cream and things like that. But real. And do the same thing, but it's real. Real language. Real cooperation. Use the word correctly. There's many meanings. Here, I want to show them something where you see there's 3 or 4 different meanings to something. Okay, you gotta learn the effing dictionary. I want to improve the dictionary, all my life. So I'm around people, they know the dictionary very well. Okay, well, if you want to be commander-in-chief of your house, okay, you got to conduct it correctly. Okay, and you're going to need other people just for your house if you're a man. Okay, there's some things you just can't do, plumbing or something, and the woman should be supportive and not belittle you and say, oh, you're the man, you have to do this and that. Okay, or the woman selects. Well, if she knows about things because her mother, father did stuff, and she actually did it, and she knows about it, then you do it together. Then she'll never be a king. She'll be the queen, okay, plus, queen, king, okay? Yeah, that situation, she does it. Right? Understand? Hey. I'm a good licker. When you're Italian, you don't lick. My mother said, don't lick, it stinks down there. Wait. The dirty. True story. Everybody laughs when I say it differently. I can't do, she didn't swear or anything. But goes, never. Dirty down there. Well, I should have followed the Bible. Oh. I can make another joke with this, but I'm not. Play with the ice cream. No, I'm a man, I'm not a woman. Like, if I want to make some jokes. Who's one of my favorite comedians? He's dead now. His first name is George.
Carlos.
Yeah, George Carlin.
Oh.
Yeah. There has to be, once he reviews more of it, there has to be a Russian person, and he speaks French too. So it has to be somebody that talks about politics and things like that and current affairs. Not nasty. Okay, straightforward. Okay, truthful stuff. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Give me a like. Very famous. Former Fox. Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker. A long time ago when he first started his stuff. I don't like following other people's dialogue. I see something that's quite interesting, and I know we're similar mindsets, and I don't want to watch it, because I kind of know it. That maybe one day, lucky, you get acquainted with these people, and it's like, oh, and they know I didn't copy them, but we say the same things, and they know I didn't copy it. In the world, too many people they copy. This is the fucking problem, and they pretend. It went to every country. We were talking before, okay, with the Obama stuff. Okay, remember what you read about Obama?
No.
Okay, he'll tell you about that, but it links back to Clintons and everything. And it's not only them. Okay, don't blame America shit. Okay, people have friends worldwide. Okay, see, comrade over here, we're friends. Yeah, if we wanted to play a game, guess what? We would get all the go. Okay, tell people what they want to hear. Okay, whisper sweet nothings, honey. Okay. Okay. People are so. I forgot the word before, but I know when you hear a horn, you hear something, the bell, the phone rings. Oh, thank you. You're speaking the truth. And angels go to heaven. And I believe that too. So seriously, I risk my life. End of story. It's a wonderful life. You'd love it.
Yeah, it is. Life is life.
Man.
It's giving you only one time. So.
Wait. He'll tell you, and I want him to explain in Russian because guess what? All the controllers, it's nice to be a controller. Be a nice controller. Nothing wrong with that. You got to have control. But nice control. But look at that movie. It's a Wonderful Life. Okay? And that's that. And just think that way. And guess what? There's leftists, there's crazy lunatics. Guess what? You got no other choice. Okay? They're interfering with people. Okay? And stop the stuff. Oh, they not police, they not this, they not that. And they got a job to do. Okay? Remember, somebody coming to your house. Okay? They don't supposed to be there. You want them out, right? I was a landlord. I'm not going to talk anymore because there's other landlords. Well, for people that never was a landlord, it's difficult. Right? The police can only do so much. And guess what? Sometimes you fight with the people because they attack me. Okay? Then my dog Patty comes and bites. Okay? Then I beat the shit out of them. Alright? Well, the police all know that after a long time, I pulled a knife out on me. high on drugs. I tried to help the guy for 2 years. I even gave one of my girlfriends. All right, got him a job. Me and my brother helped a lot of people. We had money. It wasn't for the small little baby money, and most of the time they don't pay you. Okay, we bring them food. We did a lot of things. All right, all the time, almost every day. I work in restaurants, that stuff. Understand? And yeah, I buy. When I buy stuff, it's really $2. I get big ass juicy hamburgers for $1. I get them 2 weeks. They're gigantic. They're so full and so thankful. That's all. Just being a nice human being. It wasn't about the money. Oh yeah, you got to pay a little bit. Okay, I got to operate this house. Okay, and you got to put a little money in the bank. You know, it's the way it is. I could have sold the house, me and my brother. We could have bought mixed-use buildings and been multi-millionaires. You know, too bad me and my brother. Okay, that aspect we didn't see eye to eye. But I told him today to start over. God has His reasons. Okay. So I was a millionaire once. $1.
When I was 17, it was a very good year. It
guess
was
what?
a very good year.
It was honest. 95% of it. Right? Nobody's perfect. So God had His reasons. You know. So I'm a co-op. Okay? Cooperate. Not some bullshit. They have they have these co-op stores. What a co-op? Who are they cooperating with? The prices are high. Okay, you have a nice food co-op, a clothes co-op. It's just cooperation with 2 people, 3 people. So I'm the main one. So I want to cooperate with Russia. I want to cooperate with Vietnam. That's right now. All right. That's it. And you can live in 3 of them countries, or them countries people live worldwide. Just let's cooperate and do nice things. I'm a connector. All right. That's it. Okay. This is power right here, by Mr. Dimitri. Okay. Okay. This education, he has experience. Okay. And most people won't understand what he's saying. Okay. The layman. That's all. But there's this guy I know from online. Okay, I think he did something because I read his writing. I've been following him from a distance. Okay, but he just sending me whatever he writes, sending to me. You know, he said he didn't get the recognition for doing something very special. I hate if I have to delete him. You know, and he writes my corporate secretary, Donald D. Clark. We're African, or American African, big deal. You know what I mean? So, but the point is, everybody wants to, where's the person, who is it, what country, and all of the bullshit. So, what color skin or whatever. Fuck all of that. It's a person, but sometimes you got to describe. You know that guy from Chicago, Bob, or whatever. Well, I know 2 Bobs. Okay, well that guy, he's half Italian, half Jewish. Well, I know that guy. Okay, he's kind of kooky, geeky. What are you trying to do? He got that little Asian wife. He got some kids. The guy looks sickly sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't look sickly. All right, what are you talking about? They just don't know the subject, or they only know a little bit. Just the way it is. Hi, how are you? Okay, where are you? The war's over. We're in Vietnam. The police action's over. All right. How about my comrade Dimitri? He's from Moscow, Russia. All right, we're all going through some difficulties because the way system is worldwide. People just don't do their job, like paperwork. There's big immigration problems worldwide. All right, every country. When somebody comes illegal, it's illegal. That's fine. Right? Years ago, you go over there, I want this and that. And they used to leave people stay in all the countries. They were very nice. Well, now I want to. Something hit the fan. The thesis. I want to say a right word so I don't get demonetized. It's a doctor word. Isn't it? Yeah, they got feces. Hit the fan. And these moron people, they live with people. They want people to live nice and live proper. Well, when you got millions of people and they're relying on taxpayer money, you got all your own problems. It's not a couple people. Okay, get it through your boneheads. Well, you got millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people. I hope you guys get a club. I'll start it. Okay. They could stay. Okay. They could stay. Okay. I'm gonna be the commander in chief. I'm gonna be, not actually, but I'll be his assistant. Okay. Who else sign up? Your credit file is okay. Okay, you got bank accounts, you got all that stuff, a job. You could take the people in your house. Okay, you can teach them English. I'll do it online, okay? And I'll get other people to talk Spanish and English. Okay? It's a wonderful thing. People adopt children that way, okay? Or they don't adopt it. It's a foreign exchange student. Okay? All the illegals could be a foreign exchange students. Okay? My aunt, if I reopen or if I don't know if it's closed or not closed, as Dr. Donald E. Clark's thing. Corporate secretary. Right? I'm real open. Was appointed personally or incorporated, I'll donate money. Or any monies I make to help a lot of people. No problem. You open it up. But you guys write the documents and you're going to call it the Greco. What's it called? The Greco way?
Greco Modo. It's not a Greco Modo.
The Greco battle. All right. So, so I'm a Republican, but most of my best friends were Democrats. All right. So they're not buying stuff back and forth. When you're in people's house in cars, even with Union, they're like, who's this guy? You know what I mean? It's a likable guy. Right? I learned how to listen and I learned how to forget. All right? And when I say something, they must like me. They keep my ass around. I see them doing certain things. They say thank you. That's all. So, I just cut to the chase, motherfucker. I gotta yell. Boy, may somebody get this to the top in America and all these other countries. Okay, you want them to stay, that's fine. Okay, it's like a student. Okay, you go to school. Okay, you're gonna have to provide everything for them. Okay, so we know you don't have that kind of money. Okay, if you want to lead a great life, USA, it's $4,000. You know, if you have to pay rent and stuff. Well, they won't have to pay rent. They're going to live with you. Okay? And you're fully responsible if they kill you or rape your kids or whatever. Right? Or if they do really nice things. Okay, and they go to work, you're responsible. And it's a sign of pride. And you say, everything worked out good. And note everything. Okay, you have a government or non-government, note all the true stuff that's going to be and what happened. You guys can't believe all the people come here and they do murder and rape. I live in Chicago. You know how many illegals at Home Depot I hired? But the white people weren't there. That was funny. The drug addicts or the whites that didn't have no job, they don't want to work for $10 an hour. Most people paid them career $5. Minimum wage was $2.35, $3.35. I'm paying $10. I work 10 hours a day. I feed them. I'm good for your people. So 2-3 days, they lose all their money. We'll wait for the channel to reach 100% come in, then I will be back. I really don't promote anything. I don't know how to do it. Okay. That I used to have a couple of channels, but hackers came and a bunch of people clicked the button. I know who it is. This fat old man in Florida. I lost access. There's a lot of evil people in this world. But one thing I do know is, eventually, you remember, anybody ever hurt you, especially in modern times? Everything you say is trackable. Okay? That's that. You could erase everything from online to hack people. And you could go here, your VPN bullshit, you mentals. Who do you think developed VPN before all of this? And you think these people so stupid?
Okay, here comes me. Don't use VPN as an application. Just go buy yourself your own server. It's like $5 a month, and then you just connect to your own service and nobody tracks you, and protect it with the firewalls, and then voila. Don't use any like from App Store or Google Mart VPN applications.
Mr. Dimitri, you can set it up as by donation. All right. Understand?
For sure.
All right. And something like this, think to yourself with how much it costs. All right. Think what a website costs, a nice website. Okay, $40 a month. All right, you're looking at almost $500 a year. All right. Now if you have to do this and whatever, you're looking at $1,000. Well, guess what? You give any kind of donation you want. All right. Just be a realist. Okay, your own server. I developed that with Peter a long time ago. Wang. Okay. Montgomery Wards and Sears went out of business. Okay. We bought all of the towers. Over there. I got it for $5. Okay. Montgomery Wards and Sears, they're the best of the best. Well, they serviced all the time. And the monitors were $5 or something. He bought hundreds of them and he sent them to Vietnam, disassembled. Hey, we were trying to do NASA. He ended up doing it himself. I see NASA over here, 2 locations. Well, guess what? Don't steal people's ideas, okay, and play games. I can forgive you because I liked you. I just don't like what you do. All right, I like my wife. All right, but the things she does, I don't like. I have a baby mother here too from a long time ago. Never got the papers official because I don't play the game. I don't grease the wheel. Okay, and even half grease they want. And go to the hotel because I was a good-looking guy and well endowed. Okay, okay, okay. More than your chopstick, kids. I'm just thick. Okay, fat. Little bit down there, muscle. Okay, I got the hidden bomb. You think it's a little bomb? Thank God I like it that way. Don't show your cards. Hey, Dimitri. Don't. Okay, when you show the pack of cigarettes, come here. It's funny. I want you to see his face. Okay. Okay. You show the people. Okay. Okay. The couple of this. Okay. Couple cigarettes. Okay. Hey, don't show them the full pack. Okay. Hey, I got one missing. If I put it over here, hey, you're gonna suck it down, and I'm gonna suck it down. And I don't want to suck it down. Okay, there's a full pack. Let's smoke that full pack. It's full. Okay, okay, and it's somebody else's. Hey, it's even better. It's something in our head. You could be a nice person, not greedy person. You have $1 million. Okay, but there's over there. And yeah, it's new, it's whatever. And the guy don't have money, or the woman don't have no money. But we don't think about that, we suck it all up. We're sitting at the table. We don't think somebody has a problem. There's this old Russian guy, a mountain goat. Okay, kind of like the guy, but he won't give me $3. Okay, for a hotel room. Okay, but he wants to go on a trip that costs $38 for a couple hours with some lovely, beautiful 72 years old. Man, she's hot, 72. Okay, I'm not 72, but I don't know. Maybe I'd give her a shot if I wasn't married. She's gorgeous. She's from Russia. You know, she's fine like wine. We had a couple actresses like that. I forgot their name. The Jeannie. I love Jeannie. You gotta know her. Barbara Eden. Barbara Eden. Oh, in Russia they had it all over. It was I Dream of Jeannie TV series. Gorgeous. She lived in a bottle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I dream. It was an astronaut. He was an astronaut. Okay, and he founded this. Wait. What do you rub? You rub the genie bottle. You rub it, and the genie comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I hope you would know that. The genie comes out.
Jokes.
No, it's not. It was a thing we would. Oh, it was wonderful. Look, I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah. I started to remember this.
Okay, but later. Okay, look, it's hilarious. Watch the Three Stooges. Okay, then relax yourself with all this bullshit online. Three Stooges, I Dream of Jeannie. Okay, very lovely programs. Hey, get that. Then after, hey, they can get seafood, coffee, things like that, and we make our own companies and we sell it. Real simple. Okay, I got to go to report with people. Okay, plus I'm here and I hire, and we test the products for quality assurance, and that's that. Okay, all the legalities. There's lawyers over here, Vietnamese. Follow law. That's it. America. I have lawyers if you need be. Okay, that's that. I can get the stuff online. I used to have all the full packets of it. You know, that's all. If you have to do tax and things like that, nobody gonna screw nobody. Trust me. Okay, I deal with the top over there. There's small people. I deal with the top. Okay, I'm not gonna play. Okay, I like to play, but I don't play around jokes like that. I joke a little bit, but the job gets done, and you joke and everybody laughs, and that's that. Okay. Now, everybody got their money. Okay, let's go to a Days Inn. Not Day, forget Days Inn. I got beat up. I was killed there. They thought my name was Randy Kidd, the Melrose Park Police. I should have a big lawsuit for that. I'm Mike Pepper, attorney at law. I still love you. Okay, but you sold me out. Okay. It was a long time ago, and I pray for you. Okay, it's that. Somebody I helped, I loved them like a brother. I loved a lot of people like brothers and sisters. And sometimes people, they got personal problems. I just pray for them. And trust me, the other side of me, I had the gun on you. I had the gun on all yous. Alright? You're lucky. I just want to see something. That's all it was. Alright? One people they screwed in my house. Oh, they would have got it that day. Thank God I didn't do it. But they screwed me tremendous for my house. They set me up. Yeah. I had the rifle on you. But too bad. Okay, in one way. But I'm glad it didn't happen. Okay, God didn't want it to happen. Alright, so I didn't. Alright, these are personal people that screwed me. But guess what? Okay, whatever you see on the TV, don't harm nobody. Okay, I'm telling you, don't, because you don't know anything. If somebody personally harmed you, well, you go to the government, you go to the police, and if they don't do nothing, or a lawyer, okay, keep on with your letters, but continue with your life, and fuck it, forget about it. Okay, don't let that shit in your head. The monkey on your shoulder, get the fuck out of here, losers. Okay, if you believe in a God or a higher spirit, trust me, look in my eyes. Okay, really look deep in my eyes. Everybody that screwed me, they're dead, or they're fucked up, handicapped, lost teeth gone, everything. I almost died probably 1,000 times in my life. Okay, God don't want me to die. I got stabbed over here, a lot of shit. God didn't want me to die. If He wants me to die today, that's fine. Okay, that's all. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Okay, in Vietnam, right? Yes, I am. Wait, yes, cheaper than USA. Okay, it could be. It is a lovely country, America, Russia. Okay, okay, you want to go wherever, where the fucking bombs are falling out of the head, on your head. It's a lovely country. I walk in the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Okay, yeah, I know the scripture, and the point is, it's internal in a person if you want it to be. Okay, I know so many attorneys, they shit their pants when they get stomach aches, they got to piss before they go to the presiding judge. I'm not joking you. I got all the ones that get all coked up too, or drunk. Boy, they're so scared of the judge. They're attorneys. Okay, for a lawsuit case or whatever bullshit. They're so scared. Fuck be scared for? You went to school, you got your little documents. That's that. Maybe you're telling a lie and you know that you're lying, for your customer. Maybe that's what it is. Okay? That's why we call liars. Are you gonna hire a liar? A defense attorney? Well, if you're smoking on, here's this and that. Well, I didn't shoot nobody. You know what I mean? Pretty fucked up, huh? So, if somebody commits a crime like murder, they want you to say, okay, you're going to get at least 5 years, maybe 10 years if you admit. And you got to go for therapy, and you got to go this and that. But you do it a second time, you get 20 years. People get life in jail for stuff. But if you kill an official, you kill a police officer. No. Shit like that. If it's just something that's because I was drunk, just stupid shit, okay, it's understandable. Or I'm young and stupid, okay. I think there's laws in one country like that because when I listen, so I kind of figured, and maybe two countries, but America too strict with a lot of things, and sometimes you're really into it. But that was another subject. That was a long time ago, and changes. We have to change a lot of things. Okay, just make things real simple. Okay, and then when Britain slandered and talked kind of bad shit about Trump and stuff, guess what? Hey kids. Okay, British Columbia. Okay, why don't you look into history? Okay, let's use common sense. Hey, when the French came, Louisiana, the Bayou, and the French. Okay, Washington D.C., District of Columbia. Okay, hey morons. You know what a land lease is? Okay, you think they gave all that land for free? Would you? Oh yeah, here you go. But hey, they're getting money. Okay, but it's in secret papers. It has to be. Okay, that's all it is, and there's nothing wrong with it. But the point is, they're getting paid a lot of money, a lot of things. Okay, with the trade. Okay. United Kingdom, you guys are pretty small. Okay, Britain, London and all that, they're pretty small. What's the population there, Dimitri? 50 million, 60 million, 80 million, I think. Okay, very small. Okay, your inflation there for years? It's been for 30 years. Okay, I got friends from there. Okay, I got actually a bloodline. Okay, my grandfather, 1892, Joseph Phelps, where they had royalty. Give me my royal money. Okay, I'm the last bloodline. Okay, give me the royal money.
69 million.
69 million people to be exact.
In the UK.
In the UK. Okay, is there anything about how their economy is? Because they blow a lot of smoke up people's asses. Okay, they pay a tremendous amount of tax, and you got
what kind of GDP? You want to know the GDP?
Yeah, the GDP, even the cost of living. Okay, you look online. But I know the people for years in America. They left there. Okay, take your pound and stick where the sun don't shine. The money you got to pay. Then if you're East London or the other part of London, you cross the street, it's dangerous. You see this hat right over here? Hey, you know about this hat, right? It's from it's an English style.
In absolute numbers, it's like
2.5
trillion US dollars. And per capita, where's the
Per cap.
the
This is also called a cap.
yes,
Per cap.
Uh, uh,
Okay, or the cost of living there is astronomical. Okay, it's at 20 pounds. Okay, you want to eat something. Okay, at a fast food
oh,
crap.
3.5. 3.5
Oh.
USD. Okay.
Wait, we can show on the screen. Just a little flash, so they know the origin. Okay, so we know the origin. I always like for them just to show something. Okay, there's the website stuff. Okay, there's no bullshit. Okay, if they're bullshit, they're bullshit.
It's like you're sending me like ingredients of the medicine. What's
Yeah,
so
ingredients.
blurry for the blurry?
Yeah,
for
but
the
yeah,
blurry?
but it's there though. That's the whole point. If you can see it, you can see it. Okay, that's fine. The point is, this is the game show and tell.
Oh gosh.
Like, we're telling you something and we're showing you.
47,000 USD per capita.
Okay.
It's a very good
Wait,
GDP.
pound or USD?
USD.
Okay, but okay, the cost of living now. Okay, it's $2,000 at least to live. Hey,
Well,
we had a rat that came by. He
it's,
looked nice.
It's like the oh.
Okay, I don't know who this is. Yeah, the shipper. Tell him all the time. Give the guy a tip. Guy called me when I'm doing this. Okay, I got to return something, and
Yeah.
something was prepaid. This is 2 days. Come in. And I told him he didn't want to come to the house. You know, walk. The thing's open. I don't even have a dog. If I have a dog, okay. In America, we got a dog. Watch the dog. Dog gonna bite your ass. There's no dog over there. Right? Her fat sister got 7 cats that shit and piss. Her husband died. Oh, yeah, a long time ago. She should have been nice to her husband, God rest his soul. All right, died too early. The liver or something, the stomach blew up. 7 cats. Are you scared of the cats? The cats come under cute, but they shit piss all over. It smells. But at least they kept the mice and the rats. That was good. But they killed the bird and they killed the geckos.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a Greco and I love gecko. People used to say gecko. Mark Saporito in horse racing harness. Sapo. Okay. Hi, Carol Porcelli, if you see. Send this to Mark Saporito. There's a lot of nice guys there when they were in horse racing. I used to drive the Chariots of Fire. And Dimitri said, man, you did a lot of things. I said, a lot of experience. What? You got to write it down. I'm like, it's hard for me to talk about the thing or write the things I did or whatever.
The timeline at least.
All the fast food places and stuff that they want me to be manager of this and that, or restaurants, okay, a lot of things. Drive, yeah, I create stuff and I get contracts for people, okay. I'm the daytime guy. I don't cook the shit. I prepare the stuff, okay. That's that. You know, let the cooker cook it and cook it right. Okay, I'm the Gordon Ramsay, okay, but I don't like the. I probably would be cooking like that, but I do. But you don't make much money that way. You create things like that, and you go hustle. If you deliver, you get a lot more money for tips. You know, you want to manage the place part time. You got that too. So you're collecting twice. Understand? And here's what was cash money. And that's that, and you save it. $100-$300 a day a long time. It was good money. Okay. Long time in the 80s, even 90s. Yeah, so for 2-3 years, smart, save. But then sometimes become stupid and do the gambling with the horse
They
racing.
do the shaders in the first place.
Yeah.
Why they do the shaders in the first place?
Okay, well,
in the TS?
we're past an hour. I'll let Dimitri finish. Okay, we're going to go to the house. Okay, Miss Han, she made baka.
Yeah, but we need to wait till
Okay.
still it runs out on the internet. Yeah, what I was doing while Mr. Greco was telling me his life lessons and bio,
You missed it here.
yeah,
Hey, you got silver
I was,
here.
redoing our website so it will be fancy with all these necessary sections. It's hard to me to work from my phone because it doesn't have any RAM enough to do so. So please, I'll be delighted if somebody donates to us so that we can
We need at least 2 or 3.
yeah, to work properly with the computer. If somebody donates to have us a computer, it will be most appreciated.
Whatever you donate, okay, one business only, I'm going to document it that you're going to get a certain percentage, at least under 1% residual income. Okay, so if it's $1,000, guess what? Things go good, and you're getting a 0.5% of $1 million a year. Okay, we're not joking. It's not
Yes.
10 million.
Yes, and plus
Okay.
our options don't have any vesting or don't any cliffs, so it's a straightforward deal. You donate to us, we provide you with the documents for options, and that's it. No trickies.
Yeah,
No
but-
trickies.
Okay, I estimate about 5 million in a year's time. Okay, doing the just export stuff and opening up a couple little places in Vietnam and USA. At least 5 million on the profit side. So if you got 1%, what's 1% of 5 million? Mr. Mathematician?
50,000.
Yeah. Okay. So it's up to you to pay your own tax. You know, and it's residual. And it goes to your kids too. That's fine.
You don't pay any taxes until you sell those stocks, and the thing is that you pay taxes only on the profits if the prices go down with deductible from it.
Okay.
I'm a
Okay.
professional.
Okay, so whatever it is within the law, I'm Mr. Street Guy here. Here, I got the money here. Here's your money. Give me my stuff. That's stamped. Okay, you want to pay your tax? You give me the receipt, the bill of lading. It's stamped. You got your code. I got no problems. Okay, that's all. Okay. I don't like electric wire and this and that stuff. Just pay people good old cash money. Okay, nobody knows your business. Yeah, I mean, and somebody might do something, okay, online or offline, okay. I like my own documents, this and that. Take a photograph, and that's what we used to do. That's that. There's no games, no tricks. Tired of games and the lies and the tricks. I don't. That's why I did the other video or this video split, and I'm gonna do more of that. Okay, because that's the way the world is. We tilt this way, we tilt this way. Somebody tells you, an advisor, okay, that person's bad, or they're doing this, or we thought about they could do this and get this part like Iceland, and they're gonna do shit to us. Yeah, I mean, everybody want to be friendly, just protect. Oh, hey, that's that. Hey, there's neutral. Nobody fucking do your craziness and whatever. Go make your stuff. Keep making it. Stockpile it to the heaven. Don't use it. That's that. You make your money. Okay? They don't want to hear population control and this and that. Okay?
I don't think that it works out at all.
Yeah, okay. Hey, he's trying to do something on here, but okay, we'll
But
talk later.
makes me more frustrated, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. I got to give him a volume. Anybody got a volume? To relax?
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Okay. Granatov, Jesus.
He got so much stuff in his inbox. Okay, guy, I love, but he's a cuckoo. Okay, you know them smart people? They're fuck cuckoos. Okay, his inbox is 86% full. Okay,
It's only 5 gigabytes. It's nothing.
It's only 5 gigabytes. It's nothing. He's Italian. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
He's a Russian Italian. It's nothing. Hey, he said a lot of Italians went to Russia. I want to meet them. Okay, half Russian, half I get Russian in me too, but half Russian and Italian. If they have the old Italian, okay, listen, send this to my father. Okay, hey, I have a father. Okay, he happens to be a pope. Okay, and his name's Robert, the same like me. Okay, man, I love this guy. I think I met him a long time. We came to the neighborhood. There was this kid that the Paglia family. They're very, very, Italy, the association, and a few other people I know. Strong ties with Rome, Vatican. Okay, they're American, but that's their thing, and they're Catholic, and they talk Spanish. and they really, really, you know, it isn't mafia shit. It's just good morality stuff. I hope my sister-in-law, with the Italian stuff, well, I want to learn a little bit more. I speak a little bit. I understand some, you know. A lot of Italian people a long time ago, you know, around. When I listen sometime, I understand things, you know, a lot of language, but never had the opportunity. You have to worry about money, work. All right. Well, guess what? If I had this, boneheads, you could work. And you study things like language and things. You got the dumb phone. I'll help you. And you're going to donate money. Because guess what? Here in Vietnam, they're going to need 22,000 teachers. Okay, and I talked to some people I know from the past. Maybe they forgot how good my family was to them. And I was. They would have never been in the positions that they're in now. Okay? You know, when you're a pillar of the community and people respect you, and it doesn't matter where you know the people, a bar or a restaurant, mostly that's where you meet people, it's gathering places. Okay, we didn't go to churches. Okay? I followed Judaism back then, they Catholic, but the Catholic didn't want. Okay? And when I used to go to River Forest, a long story, I knew all the top people. Okay? The Catholic too, like in the Archdiocese. You know, I forgot his name. They thought he would be the next pope. He died. Yeah, I used to go in. And I look. Like, I'm the scout for myself. Okay, so you situate. I see somebody that's to somebody. I believe they are. Okay, dressed that way or not dressed that way. They were to somebody or next to somebody. Okay, and it isn't to scam people and this and that. It's just I'm seeking some positive, simple knowledge. I don't know if it's advice, I just want the knowledge. Okay? You make your next step in life. So I guess I'm a good advisor to a lot of people. All right? Yeah, hi, you're back again. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. No, we need some help. Are you in America right now? You know, I think, are you via Q? Okay, you come back on. You know, I don't know if I know you personally. You know, I welcome a lot of people. You know, a lot of Vietnamese I see. I should go more to the Vietnamese market, and I need some help. There's a lot of people. Okay, you're Vietnamese. Okay, that's all. I want to speak Vietnamese now, but maybe you won't understand. Okay. I need to improve on that. So when everything's said and done, business starts happening. I could sit and I could really study the Vietnamese language. That Phuc Ma, he speaks very good. I hope he's doing good in life, and I hope he starts losing weight. I used to watch him. Okay, he got a big heart. Okay, so you know, American Council and all of that, guys like me, guys like Phuc Ma. Okay, put us there. Okay, we're well liked, we're respected. And let me tell you, okay, you put me in Moscow too. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you need people like that. And do business. Okay, we're likable, okay? Okay, we know the people. Okay? We got good reputations, or at least speaking on behalf of myself, Phuc Ma, he built one. Okay? He gets a clown, he jokes around, but he probably has a lot of knowledge to him. You know, I don't know what, but the point is, if you just make good coffee and you can start a little business making coffee, and all of a sudden you're the next Starbucks, you create a lot of jobs and pay a lot of money to people. Do a noodle company, do whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay? And be nice. Give to charity, there you go. Okay? Oh, that's what. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. But call me offline. Yeah, Phuc Ma beats a lot. Okay, I need a name, a Vietnamese name. Nobody gave me a Vietnamese name. So I made a name for myself. Okay? Yeah, I forgot what it is. It means happy, I think. What the hell my name is? Wait, not Tandat. That's successful. 86 Dragonfly. I used to best friends, Dome and them. I miss them so much dearly. Okay. I thought it was 101 group, but it's not. It's whatever, something fancy. Love them people. Like all the big leaders, they were very good. They built this city. Okay. And your predecessors here. Okay, guess what? You guys messed up after. Okay. I was over there. Okay. You could just feel, the love and they did things. Electricity, hours. Oh man. Okay, good airports. They made this in Kenwa province. You guys messed up. Okay, they were the real people. Too bad I didn't speak Vietnamese. They taught me wrong Vietnamese, and they felt I respected them. I respect them too. Okay, and don't say things. Yeah. So every time I get disrespected from people, that's why I have to voice up. I saved a lot of people's lives, jumping off bridges. Okay, by the church, 66 Baxan. Okay, some guy. He stole the lady's purse. I chased him down with a VQ from Australia, New Zealand. 20-year-old drug addict. He's a sex fiend. Okay, he answered a Craigslist ad. That's how I met him. Okay, I talked to his father crying, please help him and this and that. Okay, he stays home, smokes weed, and he looks at dirty movies. Okay, I used to pay him a little bit money, and he goes to the massage place all the time. I follow him. Okay, then he goes, we get the drugs, and I follow him. He was a nice kid, big fat kid. But bullshit don't want to work. You know how many Vietnamese I helped like that from Craigslist? Okay, even a female, I forgot her name, Vit will tell you. Okay, she bullshitted me. I wasted a year. She was supposed to do these projects and translate for me. All that happened, she sucked up to a good friend of mine, and he treated her VIP like a princess. He's a good guy. Okay, he knows how to treat a woman. Well, he treats people well too. Working wise, that is, he does the job. And women, treat with respect. Well, long story short, he disregarded me. I said she's there to do these things. Right? Stupid me. I should have just got a hold of her. She thought I was single too, I guess. So when you're single and you're decent looking, okay, you got your stuff in order, you get a lot of respect. Okay, but when you're married or one of your concubines or a girlfriend, and bullshit happens, people look down at you. That's stupid. Yeah. Boy, yeah, shit happens. We got to deal with it. But at work, you go to work and you do your job. You shut your phone off. That was the old days with mobile phone, the bag phone and the brick. I used to have it. Okay, I was lucky. I got it cheap too. Well, it was very expensive then. I don't want to waste my money on that stuff, thousands of dollars. Well, I was lucky. Okay? That's all. And I use it just not to show off. I just use it to, it's the way I want to call you. Communication. It's out of respect for other people. I don't want to talk. I want to cry. Nobody shows any respect. And when I saw about the Pope Francis, all the good things, I really think the things, and a lot of them. The Polish Pope I love. Remember the Polish Pope?
John Paul II.
Oh, I love John Paul.
Yeah, he was good.
Loved him. Thinking back a long time ago in Chicago, the Chicago Archdiocese, which is very good. Okay. And I want to link the people here. Archdiocese.
Oh, they're back, but still got
they're back. Oh, happy birthday, Chubang Sanyuk! Happy birthday, Chubang Sanyuk! She got a birthday cake. These are all of these bitches over here. I'm telling you, I live here a long time. That Chang was very lovely, happy. They got a lot of rude people. They got to stop with these selfies and shit. Okay, I'm telling you, they got a chip on their shoulders. Okay, you got serious problems here. Okay, they're fucking ignorant. Hey, it's been happening a long time. It used to be a friendly place. I'm a friendly smile. They see you. I got my Vietnam wife. They even see, and I got a kid. Oh, hey, here, I'll buy you ice cream. And I even showed them the ice cream, and they're like, there's people talking a lot of shit, probably about Russian or maybe some American or Caucasian. And I don't like this one bit. Okay, hey, people always had a cockiness over here. Sorry to tell you. Okay, and a lot of people, the VQ will tell you too. Okay, if this guy's VQ, I hope you tell the truth. You know, a lot of VQ told me a lot of things. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, my wife, her aunt's 70 something. She came here, and she voiced up a lot of things. Okay, she's in Seattle for like 40 years. She got education, and she comes to try to help. And the laws by us and the laws over here, you know, over land disputes and family members dividing land. It's all drama. Okay, it's so many of the same stories I hear, and it's worldwide too. The Middle East, okay, Jerusalem, and whatever the hell next door they're fighting. My friends are from there. They always have these. They leave and they have these land disputes because the bloodline and mother and father and the siblings all over. It's all the same fuck nonsense. Okay, India, I knew somebody, the same thing told me. Man, I don't even want to get into it. It's all the same shit. Okay, people greedy. Mommy got money, daddy got money, okay. Okay, grandparents. Okay, everybody got to get. Me and my brother split. Okay, I think I got a couple extra thousand. I forgot. I had an account under my name only, and I don't know. Okay, I had a couple accounts. We had a lot of accounts. Okay, my mother living and after. So I always wondered, it was under my name. Okay, it's only like $4,000 or $5,000. I lived with them. Like, I don't remember. Oh, it's my name. Oh, so that's that. At least I got a conscience. Okay. And what's a conscience, Doctor? Dr. Zhivago. Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What's the famous doctor in Russia? You know, somebody that's a fun guy, you know, or some name. There has to be. Maybe some joke. You're so smart, we call you Doctor something. You know, they have Dr. Scholl. He never was a doctor. And he did the powder for the foot. Okay. Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper,
Yeah, it's a soda. They were smart. They call it Doctor. Okay. It has prune juice in it. I like it. Okay, don't tell me that's a secret. Okay. I knew somebody that makes prune juice drink was very good. Okay. Okay, that's all. What a note for me to end on. Prune juice. Good for health. But don't eat too much prunes, okay? Okay, and don't drink too much prune juice. Well, especially before you go to sleep or you want to go out. Okay? Be close to the WC. Okay? Okay, the white throne. Throne, it's a toilet. Okay, the White House. Okay. Okay, here you go. Okay, he's busy right now. He's writing something. I can't disturb him.
No.
Okay. Okay, he can speak a bunch of languages.
No, I'm talking with our LLMs.
What is that?
Large learning machines. Actually, the thing is that they call it AI. It's not an AI, okay? It does not have consciousness. It's large learning machines, and that's it. That's a program that self-teaches it, and that's all. AI, it means artificial intelligence. The intelligence there is created by human, but not by nature.
Okay, so when he says this, in my head, I think, example, if you hack into something, okay, then you want to know the original source. Okay, AI, artificial intelligence. But while I'm seeing him writing something, so maybe it's like the god of it. Okay, here's artificial intelligence, but the way he speaks and he's writing things, and you see what it's doing. Okay, I don't know what program he's using, but it's like he's the first step of AI. So he's going right to the top, like talking to the president, the way he said. So say it again. There's artificial intelligence. That's just artificial. Okay, you know, it's fake. like a fake flour, fake sugar. It's artificial.
You're just filming the letter A here.
Okay, letter A is
No, no,
number
no.
one.
You didn't get my idea. Okay.
Oh.
So it's called artificial intelligence.
Oh, that's funny.
They call it artificial intelligence, like ChatGPT, whatever, but it's not intelligence
Okay, there's the I now.
because
Wow.
yes, because
That's the A, I didn't
they
know
don't
that.
have a consciousness. Intelligence should have a consciousness. What we use, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, whatsoever,
He's conscious.
it's large
Yeah, that's letter A.
learning machines.
Yeah, and he processed because we said artificial in English as A. Okay, okay. So he recognized that by well, no, it was cool what you did. It was on A, but there's letter I. So there's the intelligence. The middle's what's L mean? Maybe loser. Loser. All right, and means no. Okay. Okay, I don't like losers, letter L, and I don't like when people say N. No. Okay. All right. And there's the M. Okay. Okay, M, which is very nice. Turn it around. It means winner. Oh, you're live. Okay. I paused this because Han came here. She got food, and he had to drop kids off.
The phone call from.
Oh yeah, I received a phone call from whoever, whatever, delivery guy or pickup guy. Okay, then Han came. Okay, she made the food. Come on home and go eat. And I guess I put this down and it turned off. Then I was talking about dreams a long time ago. You know, because the baby mother drove away, and you know she likes old motorbike. She left her hair grow long, and she's not going to cut her hair. And I didn't tell you. So Father Peter gives her baptismal. Okay, it's going on 2 years now. She refused to cut her hair. Oh, hey, come on, I'll cut your hair, make it look nice. No, not till I get my baptismal. You believe that? Till she gets her baptismal, and she's serious. Okay, she's 41, 42. Okay, it's past her waist. Okay, she'll look like a wicked witch. A witch. I just saw her now on the motorbike. Her hair is so long. Okay, maybe it's gonna take another 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 years. She's not gonna cut her hair. Okay, her hair is gonna get caught in the motorbike tire. Okay, they don't want to give her a baptismal. Okay. Okay, I request them. Somebody get this to the Pope's father, okay? Okay, you know where he lives, and give a letter. He'll send a smoke signal. Okay. Yeah, they better straighten up a lot of things. I want to do a lot of business and a lot of humanitarian. I said that for years, and I had 2 meetings, okay, with the former, what is it called? Not Pope, I always say Pope. Whatever, the Cardinal or something over here.
Bishop.
Bishop. Who's stronger, a bishop or a cardinal? It's a cardinal, right?
Cardinal.
Oh, okay, Cardinal Bernardine then. Okay, that's nothing over here. It's something, but it's not Cardinal Bernardine I used to talk to. I didn't know what it was. Okay, they thought he was to be a pope. I used to live down the block from Holy Name Cathedral. Okay, in Chicago. That's the Gold Coast. Okay, that's that. There was a time long ago I was very, very young and innocent. Okay, not real innocent, but innocent enough. Okay, but I was able to recognize the elders, 7, 8, 10, 20, 30 years old, because the way I was brought up, you know. Well, yeah, Colonel Bernardine and a few of them I met. They were lovely guys. Too bad I didn't have I was too young. You know, then, you know, but they took a liking to me, you know. You like me? Or you like what I could do for you? That's how the world is. Hey, do you like him, or you like what he could do for you? Okay. Well, getting back to the dream. I used to have these dreams. My penis was screw on, screw off, and I had to put, you know, on the. I'm in a hotel, and you got to put it on the table. Man. And he researched stuff. It has nothing to do with sexuality. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm a man. Okay. But it was like, man, you get involved with these women, It's taking your manlyhood, because he said manlyhood, but it had nothing to do with sexuality. Yeah, I have gay friends and stuff. But remember, there's a hole, so when you unscrew it, this isn't there no more. This is. Well, when a man like me gets treated with disrespect, okay, I feel like I'm a female being invaded, and a lot of men are that way. Okay, I see a lot of men online. They go with these leftist women and these radicals. Okay, yeah, Nick Shirley, he interviewed a guy. Okay, Nick Shirley. Okay, if I was back there, okay, I would have been Nick Shirley filming this stuff. Okay, you don't understand? Just film it, let the people talk. Okay, that's all it is. And if you're around a bunch of cuckoo people, I was around a lot of cuckoos and crazy people and weird people. Okay, like that one guy, Tucker Carlson said where he lived about the attorneys. Okay, America, I guess we have like, what did he say, 100,000 attorneys? I don't think it was a million. 200 something population. But when they got involved, okay, with attorney stuff, it messed everything up. Okay, he's a Moscow attorney, Dmitry, but he agrees with the attorney stuff because he said there's other people like in this country, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, they just get elected because because of TV. Like the Ukraine guy. Okay, and there's a lot of people. Okay, they became famous because of online. Okay, and they became governors and stuff. Like Schwarzenegger, I can't stand that fucking guy. Okay, I just kind of like his moves. I can't stand his guts. I know Schwarzenegger. Okay, just can't stand him. Every time I look at him now, Sylvester Stallone, he's a realist. He had to sell his dog. He didn't have nothing, and they took advantage of him a long time ago. Hey, with the Rocky movie, he did stuff from his heart, and he's still doing it now. Okay, with the syndicate stuff. Okay, because guess what? You have to have a certain kind of syndicate in this world. Okay, Chicago Mafia. Okay, the elders. The Tony Accardos, things like that. That's all public. Hey, I guess I study that stuff. I think I study a lot of things without wanting to study. Okay. I never thought about all these things. I don't want to study this and that. Okay. He's doing something right now. How do you say in Russian okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's international word.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think it's like even put it on a Guinness list that it's like international or something. Everybody uses it.
This is something we have to research. Okay.
It's like,
No, it's a cool thing. If there's something that's international,
actually,
everybody knows.
In the beginning, there was presidential campaign. I don't remember the guy was like in the 19th century, and he was either. It's like
You don't have a hole.
I don't. Sorry.
No. Oh, come
The
on.
thing is that in his campaign,
Once it goes in the first time,
he was
it's painful,
writing
and after
like
there's
all
no more
correct,
pain.
but he was not very good in his syntaxes and grammar, and he wrote it like all correct.
Okay, I disturbed them. I apologize. All right, but in the beginning, the reason I do this is, like in the old days. Oh, Joy. Oh, I spilled the coffee. That's a sin. You don't spill coffee. Not in my house. I don't know about Vietnam. You don't spill the tea either. Wow. My mother Dorothy gonna get angry. And if you break the you break the crystal glass, oh.
Yeah, breaking the crystal glass.
Oh my God.
That's okay, nothing was broken.
We used to drink from crystal.
In Russia we say like if you break the...
It's good to the last drop. That's our coffee. I made that. Okay, we had one over here, but mine has a lot of flavor to it. And you can make it into a mocha too.
Yeah,
if you use the cream.
You
it will taste better.
Dishes, we say like, this is for good luck.
Oh, you almost broke it up. That's what will happen next. They will fall. Oh, that's plastic. That's okay. Okay. So that's all.
It is a chilly weather, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Call us offline. Yeah, it broke. No, thank God. You know, most places in Vietnam, you know, the cup's 20 years old and all wore out. Okay. Then you know what they charged me one time? 50,000 for broken,
You
and
tell me.
and the
I
other
got-
times 20.
I got 2 kids. When I was staying for a couple of weeks, to hotels while moving from this place to another, we need to stay like for a couple of days. And kids, they like to mess stuff around. Once my younger one spilled some sauce on the sheets, and I was charged like 300 VMD for that. It's like because it couldn't be clean. It's like, oh, it couldn't be clean? Give me this shit, please. And it was like, I said like, no, I paid for it, 300, right? If there's no possibility to clean it, give it to me, I will use it, right?
Yeah.
That's I'm buying it. It's like, cheaters.
All right, we'll finish off soon. You told me that story. Well, I'll tell you, years ago when I come, okay, when you go to these hotels, like one star or no
It's done,
star,
but it's still processing.
okay, and their sheets, they have cigarette burns in them. Lucy, I was at, and another one. They say, oh look, there's 2 burn marks. You burned the thing, and now I have to buy it for 200-300,000. It was all the same thing. I'm like, I don't burn stuff, and if I did, I tell you, if it's a little hole in it, okay, here's $2, 50,000. Okay, give me a sewing thing. I'll sew up a little thing, and that's that. Old sheets, not sheets, the top of the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like one time when I went to Saigon, I got video. I'm not supposed to travel. I had to get paperwork away for my kid because the government asshole wasn't going to come here. You know what I mean? Just to do what they're supposed to do. Okay. So I had to go do that. Well, my stomach ruptured. Okay, I had like holes in it, not this big, but half the size, like 3 of them. Okay, and I got to mend it myself. The hospital here only gave me infection. I went twice. I actually went 4 times. Forget the emergency room female over there. Eddie came. He'll tell you another story. The Canadian. He saved my life. He poured bleach and stuff. Okay, to clean me up all the infection. It went in my bloodstream again. You know, the whole point is, hey, when you go somewhere like last time, okay, it ruptured when I was at the church. I had video of it. Well, when I went over there, I don't need MRI. I don't need a scan of my stomach. Okay, it's right there. Translators there, everything's there. Yeah, I have a massive hernia. Okay, like a melon. Okay. Okay. Just treat the infection. Okay, yeah, it closed up, it stopped bleeding. Yeah, I bled for an hour. Okay. So yeah, it stopped. Okay, and it coagulated. I got problems with coagulation too. Asked Dr. C. Okay, he's retired now. Especially saved my life. He's the only good one around. Okay, but nevertheless. Yeah, I pay my money too, but he was a nice guy. You still got to pay. Right. But he did his job. Saved my life. Not a few people save my life because of these medical things. I'm speechless now. I'm getting tired. Hey, we've been for an hour and 40 minutes working on 2 phones, people coming around, okay, trying to be nice to people, like wait staff and stuff, they just rude, you know. Yeah, everybody's rude. I don't get it. He's been here over 3 years.
Yeah,
He sees rudeness from everybody.
even when I arrived 3 years ago, it was like different. Something changed. I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know. I need to do research about it. Because I wouldn't just say like blank words out of blue sky. This is because of this. I don't know. I need to do research.
It's kind of like living in a rude, low place. Except for the daytime Pavulao. Okay, you're with all the hustlers and cheats and thieves, and you go and they overcharge you or they pick your pocket, right? And they're rude and cocky. Okay, like the outdoor market people. Well, it spread it like what spreads? COVID? Okay,
Mm.
the blue plague or
Maybe about the
plague?
mold, you know, like I went to the toilet here at this cafe, and there's green mold, and I was like, sorry for details. I was
There's green mold.
piecing, and I was thinking to myself, well, at least it's better than green mold rather than black mold. You know, what you did
It's a dirty, filthy place. It's a university area.
They go during the nighttime by themselves, Stinger, you know, this energy drink.
Yes,
Sit
Sting.
down. I was trying to sell candies to them yesterday, but the thing is that they got no money, they got no nothing. I said, like, I provide you with a wonderful discount.
Yeah. Okay. Images near you. It's broken. Okay. He said images near you are
It's
broken.
broke. Images.
Maybe the background or something.
Ah, yeah, it's broke. It says like it's broke. Yeah, yeah. It is.
Okay. Well, we'll talk later. Okay, God bless you.
It was nice having you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
Hey, please share. But we need friendship. You know, I start doing things. No, it takes one person. That's all it is. Okay. And a good interpreter. And a good interpreter. Right. And sometimes he speaks Russian, because he speaks Russian, and sometimes when he speaks Russian, that person just don't understand because his vocabulary is very high. So he needs a person that understands them, then they can simplify stuff. Okay, years ago, okay, when I came here and I made my legal documents, okay, my wife translated to Vietnamese. Okay, and it wasn't in favor of me. If I do something wrong, I spank my own self. I become the loser. So if somebody screws me, I'm the one that's going to lose the money. Okay, that's how I write my contract. Alright?
Oh, hello. It's not Ratatouille. Ratatouille is the name of the cartoon. It's Remy.
Oh,
The right was called Remy.
okay, those are rats. And I don't like rats. We call people like that, rats. You know, if you got a good friend, supposed, a lot of them are rats. Alright? And trust me, and I'm attorneys and union leaders and maybe one or two politicians, maybe. I still have to find out. I still didn't do business with them yet. Alright? I'll find out. There's a lot of rats around here. You know, you feed that rat, you're good to that rat. Guess what? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Господи.
Hey,
Right.
so that's it. Okay, so forget the rats, forget that. Hey, let's go have some fun, make some money. They change our lives, get healthy again. Alright, and that's all we could do. Okay, and whatever country you're from or you represent your family, do it with decency, kindness, and that's that. Okay, that's all I can say. You know, and I represent my family and where I'm born. That's all. Alright, so take it for what it's worth. Okay, my mother used to say, when you listen to somebody, take it for what it's worth. It's very, very deep, very philosophical. Take it for what it's worth. You know, and it isn't the taking, oh, I'm going to take something and keep it and be selfish. Okay, everybody has a worth. You say something, they, there's worthless and worth. Right, doctor?
It is. It is.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's doing one thing right now. Like sometimes it's He has to process 2 times 2 things. When he processes one time his processor, he's very.
Calculating. No. While doing things, because that's it. For example, when I was working in different offices and hotels or in my legal firm, everybody would enter the office while I'm working and just straightforward started asking me questions about how would do this, how would do that. I was like, okay, you should need to cooperate with the security. You need to do this, and I'm still working.
He worked in Moscow. He was the staff. I guess you call it the attorney. Like Trump should hire him.
Legal counsel.
Yeah, legal counsel.
Legal counsel, lawyer, attorney, whatsoever. And then as an attorney in my own company, I own the legal company actually, but I still own it.
Yeah,
which reminds me that it was created before I married my wife. So no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when you're an attorney for these big buildings,
Right.
he was at Marriott or Sheraton. They own everything. So he was young. He was portly and stuff before COVID. Very cute. Yeah. Innocent 24 to maybe 30. He worked. I don't know. For a long time. Just that one good guy. He's kind of single. He dates a little bit. He's a bookworm. Hey, that's it. He likes stuff.
First of all, I love Love of Life by Jack London. You should read it. It's about the guy who travels Alaskan subtundra, but because he's got love of life.
Is that the man who lived in Alaska for a long time?
No, it's a novel by Jack London.
Okay, Jack London, but he talked about Alaska. But it was a guy on YouTube that traveled all over the world for years and years. And he went to every country, and he's almost finished. And he lived in Alaska. He walks. There's a couple people. There's a guy who walked like 20 years. Unbelievable. I just saw him. So if you guys can get my archives, he walked the world. Okay, and he's almost finished, or maybe he's finished. I think it was 20 or 30 years. He don't know what to do. And some other he traveled all over.
Yeah.
But he went to Alaska, and he stood there a long time. What the? He must have found a woman, and he slept in an igloo, and they rubbed noses. That's how you kiss.
Well, I think he was by his own.
Yeah. No, he was on his own, but to stay 6 months in some place that's frigid cold. What's the Alaskan woman? I forget what it's called. They're called
Inuits. No.
Is it? In Alaska, there's a man, or men. Okay, Dimitri's a man. Okay, and Greco's a man, and we happen to have a woman that happens to be Alaskan, and it's cold. So you have to wear all of the fur and everything, your head and stuff. Like your 2 or 3 star in Russia, where you get the fur. Boy, it's lonely. Why would you just want to stay there in the snow? So you live in an igloo, and you have an Alaskan woman, and you stay there, and you like each other, and you kiss, and you rub noses. And the kiss is going to be very, very difficult, because if it's too cold, when you put your tongue out, it's gonna freeze.
Yeah.
Did you ever put your tongue
when I was
sub-zero?
a kid? My parents always were telling me
in Moscow it's cold, there's a lot of snow.
Never lick, metal objects when it's cold, like this.
That's it.
Why did they tell me this? Because of course I did. There was
I did too.
Phone booth made of metal.
Lick that.
Yeah.
In Chicago
but
now
it's quite cold.
Yeah, it's minus 30 with the wind chill.
Stick with this metal, and the ambulance came and they started.
Wow, he really got it bad. Wow, he really got it bad. Okay, they ran down the block. They got or the mother. It was the Palia family actually. I still remember that. I think I was around 7 or 8 years old. They got the hot water. and they poured on it.
Yeah.
I knew
Exactly.
my tongue wasn't a stick on it, but I figure I can get it off. Oh man, that was a long time. I think actually on the underneath, I think underneath, what's this called? I don't know why it's there. Look at my mouth. What is this? How come we have that piece of meat?
Ah, yeah, it's, I don't know how it's in English.
Yeah. Well, hey, mine got tore off.
Yeah, it's the same thing, by the way, like you have on the finish, right? The connection there. Think about it.
Wow. He said
You remember
it's a
that
connector
it's-
like for the penis.
Yeah.
You know, he knows some medical stuff, and even the inside of the mouth. They'll tell you about inside of the mouth. Okay, it's related to a woman's vagina. In here. Hey, tell them. It's
Oh yeah,
true.
this the how do you call the kind of the skin that you got inside your mouth, the tissue, whatever.
Yeah,
It's something
tissue.
like this. It's the same like in the vagina.
So right over here, a woman and men alike of age over 18, please, go see and look online. Learn about the human anatomy, okay? We can have a course about that. Okay, I'll see you again. We gotta go. It's almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Ooh, joy. Oh. Okay, I gotta get this phone fixed. Okay, well, contact us. Come see us. Okay. You got a toupee? I need hair transplants. I got some hair on my chest. Could they put it over here? Or should I go bald? Okay. Or should I stay with I forgot what it was called. The angel look? The something look. Okay, on the side. There's some politician, he's pretty good. And he fixes hair.
Work out, actually.
A halo. Like the angels wear a halo. Hey. You ever look at who's the people that are called apostles? When I look at them, okay, in the church, it's like I resemble. Yeah, I'm of a couple bloodlines. Okay, see you again. Hey, peace, love. Yo.